WWE, what in the over $2 billion of debt is going on right now? What are y'all doing? So if you didn't know, apparently it has been reported that WWE is considering running not one, but 2 WrestleManias per year. And guess where that second WrestleMania is going to go? I'm going to give you a second to think about it. Time's up. Saudi Arabia. Of course. Because why not, right? Because when they thought about this idea, when they heard about this idea, the first thing that came to their mind is this. Yeah, it's just ringing in the ear. All they hear the whole time that they're talking with Saudi Arabia is this. And then once they got that deposit that looks so pretty in their account because they're in debt, this is the next thing that came to their mind. We want some more! We want some more! We want some more! They want some more money. I mean, right now, they're in a lot of debt. They want more money. This is not something a simple payday loan from Speedy Loans or USA Loans is going to save them from. So right now, they're just scratching and clawing for dollars every opportunity that they get. Now, I want to make this clear that Dave Meltzer is the person from Wrestling Observer who reported this. Now, I got all the respect in the world for Dave Meltzer. He will forget more wrestling than I'll ever know. But when it comes to these reports, I tend to take these reports with a grain of that grain, then make one more grain and take a grain from that of salt. Because a lot of the times it could be very, very iffy, the things that he say. I don't take them as the Bible as most people do, but there's sometimes he could be on point, right? So let's say that this is real. And it does make sense because we all know that WWE will do whatever they need to do to get a check right now. And you know what? Their well of financial freedom is coming from Saudi Arabia. So they would do everything they could. I mean, they created one of the ugliest titles I ever seen last year, right? For their PLE over there. Even a ring. The crazy thing is they created the title for the event and Saudi told them, hey, you know what? It's great that they won that title, but no, y'all can't take it back home. Y'all got to get rings. It's a WWE belt. You can't even take it back. Hey, man, that's a whole different thing. But anyway, with this whole situation here, I'm not upset more than I'm not shocked and a little confused at the same time. And the reason why I feel this way is because with WrestleMania, there's prestige there. I am of the belief that the more you manufacture something, the less it's going to mean, the less of importance it's going to be, right? Because if it's so easily to access, the less it'll feel like it's something exclusive. Because WrestleMania is supposed to be the biggest wrestling show of the year of any promotion, right? Even though it's in WWE, it is the biggest show of the year for pro wrestling, period. Period. So when you do this, it's like, what's the point of having a Super Bowl over here and over in Europe? It's gonna lose. It's gonna lose the prestige. Now, I'm all for people in Saudi Arabia having a PLE as big as WrestleMania, but does it have to be named WrestleMania? Why can't they use a different name? Why? Are they gonna call it Supermania? The greatest WrestleMania of all time? Like, what are they going to call it? Why does WrestleMania have to be in the name? Because now the one in the States is going to feel, oh my God, imagine if the US version of WrestleMania is terrible and the one they get over in Saudi is a banger. Oh my God, bro. I don't even want to think about that. Because Saudi paid all that money, so they going to want to make Saudi happy. And I thought we already had a second WrestleMania. Technically, it's SummerSlam, as Simon Miller like to call Hot Mania. That's basically what it is. It's WrestleMania in the summer. So I don't understand this idea outside of the money aspect of it. I get you want to appease Saudi Arabia. I'm happy for those people. I love the fact that they're wrestling fans over there, and WWE has gotten to the point where it can expand its horizons and move things overseas. Now, for me, people make fun of me because I went to WrestleMania 41. I went to Royal Rumble. I probably am going to go to SummerSlam. But the more I sit back and think about it, more and more of our shows are starting to go overseas, people. Have you guys thought about that? It's been going overseas a little bit more. I'm happy for the people over there. France, all the other places that it's been to, Melbourne, all those other people. I'm happy that they get an opportunity because they don't get to see wrestling on a weekly basis or have an opportunity to see it live like we do. We are very privileged over here in the States. But the more they're starting to move stuff over there, I think the less PLEs we're going to have over here. So I'm trying to go to many, the ones that aren't laying as much as possible before they start shipping stuff over there. But anyway, at the end of the day, this doesn't sound like a great idea from a marketing standpoint. From a financial standpoint, it's probably great, but you already know with Saudi Arabia, for some reason, they tend to get more matches in a lot of these PLEs. But at the end of the day, I'm not really mad about this, but I don't think it makes any sense, and I don't think it's a good idea from a marketing standpoint. But who am I? Who am I? I don't work for WWE. They're making all the money. Look at me. I'm in a walk-in closet recording and talking to you guys, as a part-time job, I guess, in a sense. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Salute, peace, have a great day.